uh, talk about your presentation topic. ठीक है कि आपका जो सेकंड पार्ट ऑफ ELLT जिसे OIETC और ऑक्सफोर्ड इंग्लिश टेस्ट भी कहा जाता है, उनका सेकंड पार्ट जो है ना, उनमें कौन सा टॉपिक आपको दिया गया है. सो द टॉपिक ऑफ योर प्रेजेंटेशन इज माइंडफुलनेस लेसन इफेक्टिवनेस. तो अब इसी टॉपिक को डिस्कस करते हुए आगे चलते हैं. सो ये सेकंड पार्ट जो है ना, इनमें आप ऐसा भी कर सकते हैं कि रट्टा लगा सकते हैं, लेकिन रट्टे के साथ साथ आपने अपना कंसेप्ट भी क्लियर करना होता है, ताकि अगर दरमियान में आपका इंटरलोक्यूटर आपसे पूछ ले कि मतलब इस सेंटेंस का मतलब क्या है, ताकि सो दैट यू आर कॉन्फिडेंट एंड यू हैव द आइडिया दैट हाउ टू टैकल द सिचुएशन दैट टाइम. क्लियर?
Yes, sir.
Acha. So
Yes, sir.
first of all, you should read it. Then we're gonna have discussion on it.
Okay. Now I will begin my presentation. The topic of my presentation is mindfulness
Mhm.
lesson effectiveness. So there are arguments on both sides of the issue of whether giving teenagers mindfulness lesson at school is effective in boosting
Mhm.
well-being and addressing mental health issues.
Mhm.
आगे बढ़ो.
Yes, yes,
On
pardon.
one hand, proponents of mindfulness argue that the practice can help individuals develop skills such as focus, self-awareness, and emotional regulation, which may be particularly beneficial for teenagers who are experiencing the challenges and stresses of adolescence.
Mhm.
Some research suggests that mindfulness practices may be helpful in reducing anxiety,
Anxiety,
stress, and
anxiety,
depression.
anxiety
Anxiety,
mean
stress.
depression. Like the person who is suffering from
Right.
a kind of depression, a kind of anxiety, like an सिंपली हम कहते हैं कि मतलब मसले मसाइल से वो सफ़र कर रहा है, मतलब उनके दिमाग
ठीक
में
है.
कुछ ऐसे चीज़ें हैं जो कि उनको आगे बढ़ने नहीं दे रही. यस.
Yes, anxiety, stress, and depression, and may also improve overall well-being and mental health. आगे भी.
Yes, yes. First of all, you
On the
should read
other
it.
hand, okay, sir. On the other hand, there is some evidence that mindfulness interventions may not be as effective as some people claim. Some studies have found no significant benefits of mindfulness, no mental health outcomes, or have found that the effects are small and may not be sustained over time. Additionally, there may be other factors that contribute to improve well-being and mental health, such as social support, physical exercise, and healthy nutrition, which should also be considered when trying to address these issues. In my personal opinion, mindfulness practices may be a helpful addition to the comprehensive approach to addressing well-being and mental health issues among teenagers. However, it is important to recognize that mindfulness may not be a stand-alone solution and that other interventions may also be necessary.
All right. So overall, what is the meaning of it? Sometime we are getting mindfulness lessons, but some people think that they are working. They can work to reduce our stress, to reduce our anxiety, to reduce our depression. But on the other hand, some people think and some people claim that taking mindfulness lesson cannot play a crucial role and reducing your anxiety, reducing your depression. They suggest that like going outside, taking exercise, eating healthy nutrition, or like having a kind of social group where you daily sitting and having gossip with them, where they can, like, you people can have chit chat, and you can reduce by that is the way that you can reduce the stress, and you can reduce the depression that you might be suffering from. Are you getting these points?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but you know the topic is that most it is actually designed for the teenagers, for the students, especially who are getting the effective lessons at their school. So the topic is whether they are effective, they are significant, they are good or not. If they are good, so how far do you agree? आप कितना agree करते हैं? If they are not useful, so how uh, don't you agree? So you have to give your own argument whether you agree with it or you disagree with it. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, अब इस टॉपिक में मैं आपसे कुछ सवालात पूछूंगा. So you have to answer those questions from your own side, okay?
Okay, sir.
So the first question from you, what is the best way for teenagers to reduce the stress?
In my personal opinion, I think we can should reduce the stress on teenager students uh, by using uh, some specific curriculum in that
Mhm.
in this in the in their
Mhm.
syllabus, and some physical activities
Mhm.
included in
Mhm.
their syllabus,
What
and
kind what kind
some
of physical what kind of
sports
physical
activity
activities?
are included. Uh, in the physical activity, like as uh, some exercises at early morning time when the starting time of the school,
Mhm. Okay.
or the other option is the specific period is in the specific day
Mhm.
is conducted
Mhm.
for the students.
All right, we are coming to this topic, but now for a moment, we gonna have some discussion about the essay which you have written in your exam, right? Where is that?
Yes, sir.
That is the second one. Yeah, I think yes. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir, I can see.
so I think this was the essay that you have written, right? So to begin,
Yeah, yes.
racism is the treatment of someone differently because of their ethnicity, nationality, affiliation, or values. Racism can manifest itself in a variety of sports setting. There is systematic racism in which certain groups of people are excluded from a team by creating rules and regulation to prevent them from joining. Other forms of racism include insulting players, giving them fewer opportunities and invitations to exclude certain players. On the other hand, social media can play a crucial role in the fight against racism. First, people can be made more aware of the problem by using social media platform. Football clubs and teams can portray football as sports that is played by people from okay. So now this is the essay. So the question which are expected to be asked, so I'm going to highlight them.
Okay, sir.
these are the words then with which you can see they could be asked, right?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
So I'm also highlighting them. Eradicate.
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 excluded. Okay, let me now write it on the first one should be eradicating. What is the meaning of eradicating? So here I'll paste it. Second is harmed. The third one should be demanding. So what is the meaning of demanding? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
All right. You know, these are the words which are expected to be asked, जो कि आपसे उम्मीद है
Yes, sir.
कि आपसे पूछे जा सकते हैं, ठीक है?
Okay, sir.
So I'm just copying them and I'm just pasting them here.
Okay.
ताकि
16 है सत
न-
अच्छा
नहीं तकरीबन ये और भी मैं देख रहा हूँ ना, ये वाला भी है मैनिफेस्ट। अच्छा, there another one is second person release
18 मैनिफेस्ट है.
yes, manifest affiliation.
Okay.
So here
Okay,
is
sir.
the affiliation ethnicity. ethnicity. These are those words which seem a bit difficult, right?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, अभी आपने करना क्या है? You know, for
Yes,
them
sir.
you have to install the dictionary, right? Like for example, if
Yes, sir.
I start writing, so it would be then easy. Like for example, if I say distracting, huh?
Yes, yes, sir.
Destroying or finish. So these are the synonym, the words that could be used instead of eradicating.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Or
सर एक वर्ड के जितने भी यूज है वो सारे बयान करने होते हैं उस टाइम पे या
नहीं 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 नहीं
एक आदि बंदा बताया जब
I think
एविडेंस
I think you know
जी
I'll tell you one thing that one or two are enough, not more than that. Properly, if you could like if
ठीक
you could prepare the words now, like the definition, so
ठीक है
that
सर
they could also be helpful. Like you could just answer them with definition. Like if they ask you about you harm, that what is the meaning of harm, so what would be your answer? Let me, it is second form. So now if we just change it into first form, so what do you mean that what would be meaning of harm? Do you have any idea about it? That what hello,
यस
can you hear me?
नो सर
Can you hear me now?
यस सर आई कैन हियर यू
Like
यस
physical,
यस सर आई कैन
like
हियर यू
physical injury, you could say harm. What are the other words that could be used for it? Hmm?
यस सर
Hurt,
फिजिकल
hmm,
इंजरी
damage. So these are the synonym that you can use for the harm. What about demand?
डिमांड
Hmm.
नीड आ जाएगी इसमें
Yes, you could say like we could say request or command. So both of them could be, I think, right. Or we could say order. Hmm?
यस सर
If we talk about
ओके
rise, what
यस
what about the rise?
कमांड ऑर्डर राइस
Raise, like if we talk about raise. So what do you think? What would be the synonym of it?
आई थिंक इट्स मीन इंक्रीजिंग
Yes, you could try. Yes, you are right. If we talk about increase something, or you could also say that set upright, huh?
यस सर ठीक है
Or amplify, hmm? Candle.
यस सर
So you could use hmm,
ओके
increase. समझ आ रहा है?
यस सर आ रहा है जी सर नंबर 3 पे एम्पलीफाई है
जी जी.
ओके
If we talk about indigenous, so what is the meaning of indigenous? Indigenous mean native. Hmm? Original. Or endemic. We could say endemic. कुछ समझ आ रहा है? Naveed, this one is endurance of. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Like if I write this one, so it would be it would be considered definition. Comes to live permanently in a foreign country. So this is the whole definition, right?
Yes, sir.
If I
वैसे
if
सर अगर कोई वो मीनिंग पूछे तो उसकी डेफिनेशन बयान करना बेहतर है या सिर्फ उसका मीनिंग बंदा बताए तो ज्यादा बेस्ट है?
अगर आप मतलब ज्यादा definition याद नहीं कर सकते, so then it's better that you tell synonyms rather than telling the whole definitions of the word.
ओके।
लेकिन अगर आपको मतलब definition ज्यादातर याद होता है, so yes, then you must go for them.
ओके सर।
So ये मैंने ये दो synonyms भी लिखे.
ओके।
Okay, inclusion. So instead of it, you could write that uh, Latin. Hmm. You could also say taken, or you could also say content. So now we are going to we are finding out all the definition, all the synonyms to the words which we feel that could be asked. Clear?
यस सर ओके अच्छा सर इन ये जो तकरीबन 19 हुए हैं इनके अलावा भी अगर देख लूं अगर टाइम हुआ मेरे पास तो
जी जी
नेट से
बिल्कुल।
गूगल से देख लूं
जी जी
या बस इतने
बिल्कुल।
काफी हैं इस ऐसे में से
नहीं, अगर इनके बावजूद आपको कुछ वर्ड्स लगते हैं कि आपको समझ नहीं आती, सो बेटर यू कैन सर्च
ओके
फॉर देम। और मैं आपको एक डिक्शनरी बता दूंगा, सो दैट वुड बी क्वाइट हेल्पफुल इन दिस रिगार्ड।
नहीं नहीं जी जी मैं असल में पूछना चाह रहा हूँ कि उन्हीं के अलावा भी ऐसे सारे को देख लूं एक बार वैसे कोई ऐसा भी वर्ड हो
जी
सकता
जी
है इनमें से ना
बिल्कुल।
हो और
जी
वैसे
जी
पूछे वो एग्जामिनर
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, मतलब हम सिर्फ और
ओके
सिर्फ एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं
जी
कि ये पूछे जा सकते हैं, इनके अलावा भी हो सकते हैं, लेकिन जो मेरा
जी ओके जी
ओपिनियन है, सो दीज आर द वर्ड्स व्हिच आई फील दे आर डिफिकल्ट according to your
ओके
level.
ठीक ओके ठीक
So another one is discrimination. So do you know what is the meaning of discrimination?
discrimination I think different different in any
Yes, you could say intolerance, bias, prejudice, inequity.
prejudice bias inequality okay sir inequality equality
कुछ समझ आ रहा है? Crucial, important, significant. For instance, for example, anticipate,
yes sir
expect, foresee, predict.
ओके सर यस सर समझ आ रहा है
अच्छा, इनसे स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो, मैं आपको दूसरा लिंक शेयर कर रहा हूँ। ये 40
ओके
मिनट के बाद खत्म हो जाता है खुद ब खुद।
ओके